Hello everyone. Some of you all, can you all just let me know if my audio and video are both clear? Hi Kinjal. I'll just wait for 2 more minutes till everyone joins in. Till then, just let me know if my audio and video both are nice and clear. Okay Gargi, thanks. Okay Amrita, thank you. Hello Scribbler. Hi Ila. Okay, so today we'll be doing this small beautiful piece of Zentangle art, and so you will not require many tools to do this. We'll just simply require a pencil and an eraser, a paper, and a normal pen. Any pen will do, a fine liner will do, or any other black pen will do, and a black sketch pen. Okay, so yes, I'll be saving this. So let's start with this. I will be very glad if you all are going to do this with me, so I'll try to go slow as possible, and I hope you all will be doing this with me and enjoy this session. Yes Dimple, the session will be saved, and also throughout the session you can keep asking me your doubts. I'll try to answer them all. So let me just quickly introduce myself. I am Sanika Bhutkar and my Insta handle is RT Vibes Official. The Insta handle name is RT Vibes by Sanika. So you can follow me on my page. The video is blur, is it? Just give me a second. Is it clear now? Yeah, so my name is Sanika and my Insta handle is RT Vibes by Sanika. You can follow me on my Instagram. I also take live sessions on my page as well. So okay. Good now? Okay, don't worry, it will be clear now. So we'll be doing this today. You will just require very basic material, that is any kind of drawing paper. Then you will require some then you will just require a normal black sketch pen, any kind of black thin pen, and yeah, that's it, and a pencil and a eraser. Okay, so let's start with today's session. I'll be doing this on the MENORAH sketchbook. So yes, the patterns will be visible once I start doing it, don't worry about that. So I'll be doing this on the MENORAH sketchbook. It is really nice. I have tried doing my watercolors as well as oil pastels on it, and all of them also work very great on this. So you can definitely order it on MENORAH. Yes, definitely Kinjal, you can use a gel pen if you wish. Okay, so let's start. I'll be starting with you can use any GSM paper, not a problem for this. So usually I prefer of a higher GSM paper when I am doing my watercolor paintings, but for this any GSM will work, so it's okay if you use any. Right, so let's start. I'll first start by making a very rough outline of the quill that I am going to do. So you can draw this very lightly. I'll be drawing it a bit darker so that it's visible to all of you. You can use a A5 size sheet, or a bigger or a smaller one will also do. So I have just drawn a curved line like this, and now I am joining the tip of this here and bulging it out and taking it inside again. Okay, I'll keep the drawing up so that everyone is able to see it. What is the size of the sketchbook? I am using a A4 size sketchbook, but I am just using the half part of it. So you can use a A5 size book as well. You can buy the sketchbooks on MENORAH. They are good for all the types of artworks that you will do. Okay, so the name of the art, we are drawing a Zentangle quill. I'll keep it below for your reference. Okay, so I have just drawn a very simple curve outline for this quill here. So you can start by doing this first, and after that we will be directly going on with our pens. So I will not be doing this with my pencil before I go with my pens now. So just I have just drawn this for a rough idea of the overall size and the shape that we want to achieve. So after that I will be detailing out directly with my pen and sketch pen. Okay, so let me know if you all are with me and if you are doing this with me. You like my pictures? Okay. Your voice is so sweet. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Akka Draws. So if you are if you all are not following me on my Instagram, you can just go and check my page Arty Vibes by Sanika, and I have many artworks on that. I am currently focusing on watercolors on that page, so I usually put up posts on watercolors, but I also do other types of arts like Zentangle and mandalas and lettering and acrylics, canvas, everything. So okay, so let's start inking this, and I'll be talking with you all in between when we are doing this. So let's start by first inking the central part of this quill. So I am doing that with a sketch pen. It's okay if you don't exactly do it on your reference line, but make sure you are nice curve with your lines. Is this okay, Nirali? Okay, I see many people are doing this with me. I'm so happy to know that. So if you all are doing this with me right now, don't forget to tag me and MENORAH when you post this, so that we'll be able to see all your work. And if your account is private, then you can just DM us your work so that we'll be able to see it, because we won't be able to see the tags of the private accounts. Okay, so I'm just making this inside wala middle line a bit thicker in size. So if you already are doing it with a very thick pen, then you don't need to go over it and make it more thick. But if you are not doing it with a thick pen, if the pen that you are using is a bit thinner, then you can definitely go over it once. Make sure you do this very nice and slow with some patience, because you don't want to ruin the shape of the curve. So do it very nicely. Just thicken the light a bit more. Hello Ankita, hello Maggie, hi Garaj. Okay, so I have just thickened the central part, and yes Maggie, the session will be saved on MENORAH. I also have some of my IGTVs saved on my page also, that is on RT Vibes Official, on RT Vibes by Sanika, so you can definitely check that out too. Okay, so now let's start by making the main outline of these feathers that you can see right here. Okay, so now you need to carefully see what I am doing. So as you can see on this, all the sizes and shapes of all the different patterns that I have drawn over here are totally different. So that's what we are going to do with this. Hi Ridhima, hi Khushbu. Okay, so let's start with the topmost one. As you can see, we are going to stick to the reference line. So we are going to be with a slightly thinner edge at the top, then we'll be bulging it, and then we'll be making it smaller again. 4-year daughter is oh, that's so sweet, Anamika. Do share her drawing with me too after this session. I'll be very glad to see it. You all can definitely directly DM me your work, whatever you do with me. I'll try and reply to each and every one of you. Yes Ankita, I can wait. Yes Sudarshana. Dear, can we do with pencil first? Yes Kinjal, if you want to do it with pencil first, you can definitely go ahead and do this with pencil first, because when you go on practicing more, you get to do it directly. So you can definitely go with a pencil first and then do with then ink it with a sketch pen or a pen, anything. Okay, so what is your favorite type of art? My favorite type of art is watercolor paintings. They are amazing. I love to color and shade with watercolors. Thank you, Scribbler. Okay, so I have done this first very small edge part of the feather, and now I'll be, so now this shape is in this manner, so I will just try and leave some space, and then I will start with this shape again right here. So I am doing all of this with a sketch pen. Okay, yes UP journals, this will be saved on MENORAH's IGTV. Thank you Hila. I'll be waiting for you in the tomorrow's watercolor workshop that I have. So I am just joining this like this over here. Okay. Oh Ridhima, that's so nice. I guess I have seen those watercolor paintings which you did with me in my earlier live sessions. Okay, so then I am doing this one right besides this, bulging it and getting it at this end. Okay, so while doing this, I am making sure that my tips are nice and thin, and I bulged it in the center so that we can get to put in more design in between, and then again making it thinner. Yes Ela, I am also looking forward to see your drawing tomorrow. So okay, I'll just let you all also know, this is a watercolor beach painting, and the workshop of this is there tomorrow. So this is a paid workshop. It is for 200 rupees and it will be on Zoom. It will be an online session with limited seats, and I will be teaching in very detail, and I'll be interacting with you all and solving all your doubts. So if you wish to join me in this, do register today itself. It is tomorrow from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if you wish to learn this watercolor painting, make sure you DM me so that I'll let you know more details. Okay, so let's continue with this. Thanks a lot everyone. So glad that you liked my painting. So if you all wish to learn it and make a painting similar to that, you are welcome to join in tomorrow. But make sure you do it fast because the seats are very limited. It is for 200 rupees. So I guess not too much. Okay, so let's start with the next one. So I'm pointing it here, bulging it and taking it in. Okay, so next one again. Let's start from here. And what is the registration fee, Ankita? It is 200 rupees. And in that you will get to learn the same beach painting totally from start to end. So for this one, let's make it divided into two parts like this. If you want to know more details about the workshop, you can definitely DM me. I will try and solve all your doubts on it. Thank you, Sai. Thank you, Sahana. Hi, Aditi. Okay, so let's make one more. Now I am starting a bit niche se and taking it all the way up and turning it like this. Okay, so let's keep on doing this. On this side too I am doing a similar one. So when you are making this, just make sure you leave thoda sa gaps in between of these. So you can later on, abhi idhar thoda zyada gap bach gaya hai, so later on you can just fill it up with a shape like this and like this. Where should I message you for the workshop? My Insta handle is pinned right below, RT Vibes by Sanika. So you can search for my profile and message me directly. Okay, so next one here, I'll be again drawing, splitting it into two parts and taking it in. Okay, so make sure you do all the shapes with different types of shapes, so then it will look more beautiful. Hello Krishma. So again, let's change the shape a bit more. Taken like this, and let's do this. Okay, so make sure you do all the shapes which are like thicker in the central part, since we need to fill it up with nice designs. So now I will take one like this. So no need to do it exactly in this way. You can just go on exploring and making different shapes, right? So let's do one more, going over here and ending right here. So I'm not thinking much while doing the shapes, because once we start filling inside it, it will definitely look more beautiful. So don't worry about that. When's the workshop? It's on Saturday, that is tomorrow, from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so let's continue drawing such shapes, and we will. Okay, so now I want to make it thoda going upside. So I'll just start from here and make a shape that is going thoda upwards, and break it into two and take it down, and then I'll fill in the central part. Okay. You want me to wait? Okay, Vijaya Lakshmi, I'll try and slow down a bit. I'll not completely wait. Let's slowly do it so that you will be able to catch up. Yes, little. I'll be posting this on MENORAH's IGTV. So let's draw another chota sa shape inside here, and let's complete this right here. Yes, Renu, this will be on the MENORAH's IGTV. I'll be saving it. let's take one more inside here, and then let's go with a bigger shape right here. Make 2 parts and take it inside. Okay, so one thing you need to remember is you need to fill up the entire area but not touch the lines of, like, every shape should be individual. Okay, so that is one important thing you need to remember when you are doing this. Other than that, you can just go on exploring and doing whichever shapes you feel are looking nice. Okay, and let's make one here, and I'll continue making the similar kind of shapes here also. Making 2. Let's make one like this over here, and in the end now I am just going to draw this small triangular kind of shapes, and in the extreme end I'll just draw this 2 curves like this. Okay, so we are almost done with this part. Now I'll be kind of adding some more things to it to make it a bit more filled up, right? So now see, I am feeling that this space is quite left out. So in this space now I will make a small shape like this, which we made at the end of this. Thank you, Dipti. So you all can keep asking me in the comments whatever you want to, and you can also whatever, like if you want to talk anything, ask anything about any type of art, you can keep asking that on the comments. I'm constantly reading all your comments, so don't worry about that. And okay, so let's fill up a few more spaces here and there. Where do you find more space? Okay, so here thoda sa I'm feeling that quite a bit of space is left out. So here now I'll start making some dots. So I'm starting with a bigger dot and just going on with smaller dots inside. Do you do non-paid workshops? I don't do non-paid workshops, but I take online live sessions like these on Instagram, on my page also. So you can definitely keep on checking my stories for updates about those, because I usually post about them 1 or 2 days prior in my story. Okay, so I'm just making dots which are going from a bigger one to the smaller one right here in the spaces which I feel are thode bade compared to the others, right? So let's make one small curve shape here also, and yeah, let's make some dots here. Okay, I guess this is quite fine now. Okay, I'll make one last dot part here. Yeah, and I guess we are done with this right now. So let's start with making the internal designs now. So let me know if anyone wants me to wait still, so that if more people want me to wait, I'll just wait for you to finish. Otherwise, we'll continue with this. You want me to slow down, Sadeshna? Okay, thank you, Isha. Okay, so we'll wait for a minute till everyone completes till this. Okay, so after doing this, if your pencil marks which we did earlier are quite kind of visible, then you can just erase them off right now at this stage itself, because now we won't require those pencil marks. So let's do that. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Don't worry, I'm waiting. Yes, y'all. Don't worry. I'll wait for a few minutes. Till then, I'll read all the comments and answer you. Yes, Reni, Karuman, Vijaya, Lakshmi, I am waiting. Yes, French Creative Hub, definitely I am waiting. Don't worry, y'all. So, I'll show you one more thing till now then. So, this is one other watercolor painting for which I'll be dropping a YouTube tutorial tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for such different art tutorials. My YouTube channel's name is also Arty Vibes by Sanika. Can you post on your page in a video? Okay. Which pen are you using? I was using a normal sketch pen. So this is a Luxor Sign pen. So it is just like a normal sketch pen. Scribbler, the difference between Mandala and Zentangle. As far as I know, Zentangle is usually a design which is done inside some kind of shape, and it is kind of a repetitive design, whereas in Mandala you usually do it in circles or semicircles, like radially. So usually in Mandala the radial design that you do is a constant similar design, whereas in this you do it in various shapes. There is a left space in my leaf. What do I do? Okay, Kinjal, you can just fill it up with few dots or few designs like this, or you can draw small shapes like this and complete it. Luxart tend to dry fast. Any other recommendations or tips? Tend to dry fast. For what exactly are you asking? I can give a tutorial for Mandala. I'll try and post it on my YouTube soon, or else I'll take a workshop for that, because it will be very difficult to complete in a live session. Okay, so do follow my page Arty Vibes by Sanika, so that you can get updates about more such live sessions, or whenever I drop a tutorial video on my YouTube, you can get an update on that too. More shapes like one feather around it. Yes, you can. You can definitely go on modifying it as however you wish. Okay, so let's start detailing this. Acha, the ink inside it dries up fast. Then try taking some other pen, because I have no idea about that brand, so sorry, I cannot help you on that. Okay, so let's start making inside parts of this. So for this one, I will first start making something like a triangular shape. I mean like a arrow angular shape here. And after that, let's start detailing it out. So I am making more angles at the, continuing it inside in this part. And after that, I will start making some curve shapes like this. So basically inside this you can go on making any kind of design that you like. Just make sure that you are repeating the same design onto that layer. So I'm coloring the upper part of this now. Yes, Journey, by my canvas, this video will be saved. I am using a micron, which is of number 4, but you can use any kind of black pen for now if you wish, or else you can use any fine liner. It will be better to do this kind of intricate work with a fine liner. Okay, so I'm just going with ulta lines like this and like this here, and then again just making the same pattern and completing this part. Okay, now let's start with this. So I'm making some curves right here. Yes, Ridhma, we can move a bit faster, but many people are doing this with us, and I don't want anyone to miss out on anything. That's why I'm trying to go a bit slower. So till everyone gets the basic technique and the basic hang of it, then we can slowly start and increase our speed. Okay, so now this one I'll just complete it with lines going in one direction. So you can just select any one direction randomly and go on making lines which are close to each other to fill this part up. Okay, so for this we will do something like a leaf shaped design. So let's first go with a curve which is starting from this point and ending at the end point of this shape, and just making two lines in the center like this. And after that I'll be just drawing simple lines which like we draw for a leaf. So half of them going on this side and half of them going on this side. Okay, just pull paper front please. I didn't get you, Rini. Okay, so let's do, I am using a micron pen of number 4. You can use any kind of fine liner, it will be great, or else you can just go for a normal ball pen or a gel pen. But when you are using a ball pen or a gel pen, that time remember that you don't put your hand on it, otherwise it will get smudged. You want me to zoom? Okay, sure. ठीक है. So let's continue with this. For this now I will, so basically while starting to make a design for this now, I usually just decide in one direction, one shape. I make lines, then I go on filling it up with different shapes and keep on going in one direction. So I'm coloring the remaining parts. Again I'm making one more line. Then let's fill up this line with slanting lines. Will this video be available on your feed afterwards? It will be saved on MENORAH's IGTV. My handle's name is RT Vibes by Sanika. So all of you who have joined me right now, don't forget to follow my account RT Vibes by Sanika, so that you will get to join me in my live sessions as well. Okay, and let's complete it with another set of lines. Okay, again what should we do for this part? Let's go with curves again. So I'm making curves, making a floral kind of pattern at the start, and again going with these U shapes right there. So I'm continuing this design with these U shapes, making a line, another line, then again U shapes, making a line, another line, U shapes, right? Okay, sugary sweet, not a problem. All the best for your exams. No, Ankita, maybe I won't be able to see it. So definitely you can tag me and post it on your page. But you can send me a screenshot of your post or a picture of your post on my DM. I will try to see all your DMs and try to reply all of you. You can draw other shapes. Feel free to draw any kind of shapes which you like. I am just showing you some basic ones so that you get an idea of how it works. Okay, so I am drawing a flower kind of design inside, and I will be coloring the other remaining parts. Right, so what should we do for this one? Let's make some checks. So for this checkered box, I am just going to draw lines in one direction first. Right, like this. And after that I'll be drawing lines exactly in the opposite direction. And then I'll color alternate squares from this one. So Zentangle art requires quite a bit of patience to complete it, but it is also used as a stress buster. Okay, so I'm just coloring the alternate squares on this part. Okay, so when you try this, when will be your next live? Let us only. I take live sessions on my personal page, so I won't be taking a live next time immediately with MENORAH, but I will be taking a live soon on my page, that is Arty Vibes by Sanika. So make sure you are following my page to get updates about my upcoming live sessions. Okay, so let's fill up this with some slant lines and start filling inside this now. So I'm just going to go with straight lines, then again two horizontal lines, then straight lines, and in this way I'll be completing this entire shape right there. Okay, now let's do this. For this we'll go in some different shape now. So I'm starting from here now. I'm not starting from the edges, so you can also do this, starting with a small half flower, making double line. What is the name of my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel's name is also the same. It is Arty Vibes by Sanika. So I have posted a few tutorials already on that, one on geometric art, one on floral designs, and I'll be posting a watercolor sunset tutorial on it soon, mostly by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So in this one I am going in a totally different type of way for this shape. Thank you, Ela. So if you want, the link of my YouTube channel is also there in my bio. So if you are not able to find it, you can just tap on the link in my bio. It will be easier for you. or else you can also DM me and ask me for the link. I will send you the link after this session for my YouTube channel. So I've drawn triangles right here, and I'll just add a few more shapes inside this triangle to make it more intricate. Okay, so for this one I am going in nice curves, making a different kind of design inside. So I'm trying to show you as many designs as possible. Okay, so for this one let's simply go with some crisscross lines. So just going with one direction, then changing the direction and making lines in another direction. Then again going in the same direction, and again going in the other one. That's great, Ridhima. Okay, so in case I have missed, what are you studying? Okay, so I am basically an architect. So I am not studying anything currently. I am using a micron, Riddhi. Okay, so let's go with a divide in this part of the leaf right here, and then I'll make some lines in the opposite direction here, and let's make these lines right here. This is a 4 number micron. That's cool. Okay, thanks. Okay, so now let's make some curves again. So you can go on repeating some shapes on some of the leaves here and there, but make sure you don't repeat the shapes immediately on the adjacent leaves. So okay, so now what should we make? We'll make something. We'll make a random curvy shape on this one. Okay, so let's go with a S shape here. Thank you, Niharika. I am happy that you liked my page and liked my art. Do follow me for more different kinds of arts, and I also post time-lapse videos which will kind of help you. I also take live sessions which might help you, and other than that I also take paid workshops for some artworks which are like difficult to do. So in the online workshops it's easier to teach, since I can also see your artwork and I can also let you know the mistakes and you can rectify it on the spot. So that is, way better. So I'll let you know about this. This is my tomorrow's workshop, which is online on a beach painting. So if you wish to learn this, you can definitely DM me and let me know. I'll tell you the details for the workshop. So this is going to be an online paid workshop for 200 rupees, and it will be tomorrow from 3:30 to 5 p.m. and very limited seats are there. So let me know if you wish to join, and just DM me if you wish to join it. I'll let you know the details for that. I do all types of artworks, Riddhi. So I do acrylics, I do watercolors, I do mandalas, dot mandalas, Zentangle, pencil shading, I do canvas painting. I also sell canvas paintings for home interiors. So if any one of you wishes to get a personalized painting done, you can contact me. Okay, now let's make some zigzag pattern right here, something different. And let's make a double line for this zigzag as well. Okay, and I'll just continue this triangles right here in the shape of the same zigzag. Would not be okay. Wow, loved it. Thanks a lot. Thank you everyone. And let's make some vertical lines in the remaining part. And let's make random lines inside this. I just can't stop watching this, and that's so sweet, sugary sweet. But you had exams, right? So you should probably go and study now. You can watch this sometime later if you wish. But if you want to watch more such live tutorials from me, then make sure you are following my page so that you won't miss out on my other live sessions. You want me to put comments of? No, sorry. I'll keep this upwards thoda sa, so that you will be able to see. Yes, I am a self-taught artist. Now are you able to see it, Namrata? Okay, and let's make some random curvy patterns inside this. So don't worry as to what kind of pet patterns you should make inside or something. This is a very relaxing art form, so you can definitely go on doing anything that you wish. Go with an open mind and keep doing whatever you feel is looking good. Yeah, right, sugary sweet, I totally agree. Are you able to see it now, Radha? I have moved the artwork upwards so that you will be able to see it now. So if the comments are coming in between, you can just swipe them down so that you will be able to see my artwork in the upper half part of your screen. Since I don't want to make it very monotonous and boring, I want to interact with you all and answer all your doubts and questions and get to read your feedbacks so that I'll be able to guide you better. Right, so I'm just going with random curve shapes and then filling up the inside parts of it. So I'm doing this with a thinner pen compared to the sketch pen outline. When did you started doing art? I'm doing this since my childhood. So I have been winning prizes for art since my junior senior KG. Right, so let's fill this up with something. Again, let's make some curved lines and some straight lines. Mannat always wants to chit chat in sessions. Okay, I don't know who's Mannat. Your voice is too sweet. My daughter is saying that's so sweet, Anamika. Thanks a lot. I'm sure your daughter is too sweet. She's just 4 years, right? And she's doing this with us. Don't forget to send me her artwork. I'm really waiting to see what she's doing. Did you practice lines and curves separately before? I already told you I am doing art since a very long time. So I have naturally got practice of doing different kind of strokes. So if you are not getting your strokes and curves right, then you can definitely practice on a ruled paper first, doing same kind of strokes throughout a single line. You can start with that, so that will definitely help you to get nice steady lines and curves. Where do you buy your art supplies? I actually try different stores. So usually I buy randomly from wherever I am getting. So right now this MENORAH sketchbook that I am using, I feel it's very good for different various kind of art mediums. So it is really great to use that. And I also like the covering of it. It is so nice. Have you seen it? It is nice black leather, so it looks so rich and beautiful. So you can definitely try this out once. In fact, I guess they have even released some nice pastel cover books. They are so sweet. Have you seen them? I loved the shades of those, but I just have brought some sketchbooks along with this one, so I'm not buying them right now. But I just loved those pastel shades, one with the baby pink, baby blue and green. So beautiful. Yes, I am a professional artist. That's so sweet, sugary sweet. Goes with your Insta handle. All the sweet words. So you all can definitely follow me on my Insta, Arty Vibes by Sanika, and also on my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is RT Vibes by Sanika. It is by the same name, so it won't be that difficult to find that out. They are not too textured. They are nice and thick. This is a 180 GSM paper that I am using, Niharika. So they are nice, smooth, and like a very light texture. So not that rough also. So you can definitely try that out once. Yes, Jeanal, even I am excited to see her artwork. So I'll definitely share her artwork on my story. Great. Okay, so we are almost done with this. We'll just add a few more strokes here and there. So I'm just adding small extra things like some small dots, some small V shapes like this to finish it up. Right, so just adding a few shapes here and there. Also, can we use watercolors on 180 GSM? Yes, actually I have used watercolors. I'll show you some of the artworks that I have done on this. So I have just give me a second. Yeah, so I have done this with acrylics. So even acrylics are working on this, and I have done this with oil pastels. So even oil pastels are working nice on this book, and I have done this with watercolors, so even they are working great. See, I have done this with watercolors, so they are looking nice. So they are working good on this book, so you can definitely try this out. Yeah, so where were we? Yeah, so we are done with this nice small quick Zentangle art, right? So I hope you all enjoyed the session, and I'm very excited to see all your artworks. So don't forget to send me all your artworks, and also send them to MENORAH. So tag both of our accounts, RT Vibes by Sanika and MENORAH, when you post your artworks. Or if you have a private account, then please send them. Can you please hold that flower watercolor art one day for live? Yes, definitely I can do that. And also don't forget to let me know all your feedbacks about this today's session. So let me also know your feedbacks, and also send all your feedbacks on to MENORAH, so that I can again join them on this live session and teach you all the floral artworks. Thank you, Ela. Thanks a lot, Kinjal. So I am already excited to see all your artworks, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Arty Vibes by Sanika, and also subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Which question, Insta Fashion? I missed it, I guess. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm just ending this session right now since I want to save it, otherwise it won't get saved. So see you all next time, and bye bye everyone. Let us know all your feedbacks on Arty Vibes by Sanika as well as MENORAH, and send us your work also. Okay, also if you have any other questions, let me know in the DM, since I need to end this live session right now, so I'll be able to answer you in my DMs. Also, if you wish to join for this watercolor beach workshop to learn this beautiful beach painting tomorrow, just DM me once so that I can let you know the details of joining and registering for it. Okay, so bye bye everyone, take care.